No purchase or subscription to cable TV necessary. Supplies are limited, so hurry up and send for your entry form and name those stars.
Class, what animal do you think of when I say honey?
Frogs.
But bees make honey.
But now I make honey smacks.
Honey, 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 honey smacks. Diggum makes them honey smacking good.
He smacked him good.
You know a lot about honey, Diggum. What kind of grades did you get?
Bees.
Kellogg's Honey Smacks.
Part of this good-for-you breakfast.
They're honey smacking good.
All right. That was 1983. Now let's go to the next year, 1984. In this commercial break, you get to see Jennifer Beals. If you've watched Currentland, I haven't talked about her in a while, but I got a thing for Jennifer Beals. You know why? Because she's hot. And she's still hot. And she will always be hot, even when she's 84, like the name of this year. So, check it out. And when we come back, it's the artifact. I'm going to give you a hint. Has something to do with that. Yo!
You Can't Do That on Television will return after these messages.
Could you measure something really tall without climbing to the top? Mr. Wizard shows you how. Or if music's your thing, how to make a glass xylophone. And there's more on Mr. Wizard's World.
Now back to You Can't Do That on Television.
This is Nickelodeon. Stay tuned for You Can't Do That on Television. But first, this. It's a special get-together on Going Great. Chris Makepeace meets superstar Jennifer Beals.
God, I'd do anything to be normal. I'd give anything to be in school and just be really normal. And I thought other days, who wants to be normal?
See clips from her smash hit Flashdance and talk about movies. So Jennifer's Going Great. Watch Going Great Tuesday at 4 Eastern, 1 Pacific, and again at 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific. It's Going Great right here on Nickelodeon. Go up there, touch the balloon. There you go. Whoa! What are these kids getting so excited about? Find out every weekend on Mr. Wizard's World. Saturday and Sunday at 6:30 Eastern, 3:30 Pacific on Nickelodeon, the first channel just for kids. Coming up, mayhem strikes on Lights, Camera, Action. Richard Pryor drives him wild and stirs up a crowd. And Muppet Monsters have a ball in scenes from Dark Crystal. Movie business is our business on Standby Lights, Camera, Action. Watch Standby Lights, Camera, Action Sunday at 1 Eastern, 10 Pacific. Standby Lights, Camera, Action. Only on Nickelodeon. What kind of weekend has Skywalkers and Fast Talkers, Fun in Snow and C-3PO, Scoops, Hoops, and Loop-the-Loops, Superscape and Dancing Grace, Laser Lights and Amazing Sights. Only the Nickelodeon weekend with Standby Lights, Camera, Action, Special Delivery, and Reggie Jackson's World of Sports. You'll wish the weekend would never end. What in the world is going on here? Mr. Wizard knows it's candles, card tricks, computers, and more when he and the kids discover some neat things about them all. Like what makes a candle burn? It's more than you think. How can you always pick the right card and amaze your friends? Did you know you can see a hole in your hand or make your computer burst into color? Watch Mr. Wizard's World today at 6:30 Eastern, 3:30 Pacific. Mr. Wizard's World, where science is something else.
Now back to...
All right, welcome back. Artifact time. And you're probably going, is that the Millennium Falcon? And I'm telling you, yes, it is. This is one of the coolest toys ever. This is actually my nephew's, but they haven't made these since the Return of the Jedi came out. So I didn't ask how he got it, but thank you, Zach, for letting me borrow it for the show. Now, the Millennium Falcon got started in Star Wars, but they didn't make this big time of a toy until Return of the Jedi. And check out, it's really cool because you can take the top off, and it's got a hole inside with, and this is what it kind of looked like in the movies a little bit, you know. It's really cool. And then, I mean, this thing's taking some battle damage. You can see that the cockpit is missing the thing because it flipped up, and you know what I'm talking about. Also, it's missing the little satellite dish and the gun. But, I mean, you know, it could be in worse shape. Also, it's got feet, so you can land it. This is really cool, folks. I mean, I can totally see myself here in just a few minutes, you know, putting the top on here and just... This thing is awesome. I love this thing, man. This is like got to be one of the best artifacts we've ever had. James Townsend's last week was pretty cool, and this one's pretty cool too. We've had some all right ones from time to time. I can pull some gold out and all that. Okay, folks, we'll see you next week, Monday at 11:30 a.m. Brand new episode, unless this is a rerun. So I will see you folks later. So I will see you folks later.